Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this. No, that's wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hard 100, a video series documenting the culling of my collection from what it is to what it's going to be, and that is a Hard 100 games. I like blimps. I like dirigibles, a real live dirigible. And there was a game that came out recently that caught my eye because the box was gorgeous. I mean, I'm looking at it now. You can't see it yet, but it's striking. It's got some color on it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then I flipped it over on the back and I was like, oh, that looks like a gimmick. Kind of beautiful. Kind of beautiful. It is a game that has something that's very common in which you are kind of pickup and delivering, but minus the pickup, just the delivery. So basically all you're doing is the thing that I'm going to talk about. I don't know why I'm doing this now, so let's go ahead and just get into it. Bink! Solenia? Solenia. That one. Solenia, a game by Sebastian Desjardins and art by Vincent Destrat. Woo, that was hard. Is a game about fulfilling orders and flying through the night until it's the day, and then flying through the day until it is the night. On your turn, what you're going to do is very, very simple. You have a hand of 3 cards and they have a hole in it. And first thing you're going to do is you're going to put it on your finger, you're going to spin it like you're a 3rd grader because it's fun to do. In front of you, you will have your airship. This airship is basically there for you to score points and for you to store your various goods. How do you get these goods? The card you play on the board, you will put on the space, and then you will get the number at the top, and you will get that many of the thing that you can see through your porthole. So if I put it over the water planet, you have the 2, and I get 2 waters, and I put the waters in, and yay. So you can get water, and little Bart Simpsons, and rocks. I think that's it, and maybe one more, and wood. You also can get victory points as a resource, and that's used to win the game because you gotta have victory points. How else do you get victory points? Whenever you go to a place with a star, you will fulfill one of the deliveries at the top. There are daytime deliveries and nighttime deliveries, and you just discard the amount of resources, you take the thing, and then you slot it into your airship. And then when you slot it into a certain spot, you get a bonus, like an extra resource, and that's it. And you can only have a certain number amount. If you don't, you have to discard and whatever. The fun thing is though, on the space, there is a little blimp. And you can only place a card next to a blimp or next to a space with one of your cards. If you ever want to place farther away, then you have to discard little Bart Simpson in order to get that done. And if you ever play a 0, obviously you don't get the resource, so it's ideal to play a 0 whenever you fulfill an order so you can still fulfill that delivery. And then the little blimp moves forward 1, and you take the last space on the board, flip it over, you put it at the top, and then day turns into night, and it's like a little night cycle. So you can make some daytime deliveries to the spaces during the day, and some nighttime deliveries to the spaces at night. And that idea is very neat. Thinking that, oh, the night's going away soon, and there's a night delivery I want to get. I either need to prepare for that, knowing that night's coming back around again, or I need to get down there and do it now. Because where you place your card on the board is also very important, because whenever the bottom half of the board falls off, at the bottom of every card there is an additional benefit. So sometimes it will give you additional resources or victory points or whatever is in the center of the card, just all kinds of things. Or if I have it on a certain type of island, then I get an extra thing. And then those fall off, and the game ends after 16 turns. Why 16 turns? Because there's 16 cards in your deck. It's as easy as that. This is a game about putting down cards to get resources, then using those resources to ship to cities to give them things. What are you shipping to them? I don't know. Water, and then you get points. It's really abstract. And then putting them on your ship to get bonuses. On your airship, there's a summer side and a winter side. At the summer side, everyone's the same. The winter side actually offers up the ability to customize your ship with extra spots or extra powers, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, Solenia, housekeeping. 1 to 4 players. Now, I played this with 3. It was very, very fast. The board switches a lot, and the resources are constantly going back and forth. So you want to make sure that your resources are within, quote unquote, easy reach of all the players, because we're going to be reaching for it a lot. Ages 10 and up, all right, don't eat the pieces. And then 30 to 45 minutes. It is very, very fast. Very, very fast. So this is a very similar game to another game that I've spoken about called Montana. This is a game that has you getting resources to fulfill orders. So instead of getting resources to build a spot, you're getting resources to fulfill an order, which is basically put a spot on a thing. I don't think I like these types of games. I think I need more than just put a worker on a spot to get resources and then use those resources to build buildings. What do the buildings do? Fuck all. They don't do anything. They give you points. I kind of really wish that building did something for me. I don't know, go play another game then, because this one's not going to do it. I might be a naysayer here when it comes to Solenia, because this is very much a family-level game. The blimp's cool, the cards are cool, spinning them on your finger is cool. I just don't feel like there's enough game here. Solenia is a game that I was really excited to play. I saw some very good reviews on it, and look, I'm not above a family weight game. I like a good family game. Fucking Dice Town, family game, I love it. Fucking Takenoko, family game, I love it. But sometimes I feel they think my family's dumb and we're not smart enough to do the things that they want us to do. Solenia, not a dumb game, not even a dumb design. Fine game, but when I was done, I was like, okay, that was it. Do you want to play the winter side of the ship? Nah. Do you want to play it ever again? Nah. Solenia, out of my hard 100. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the insert is kind of a DIY sort of thing where I had to put it together myself. I like the way it smells. I have no interest in playing this again. I love the idea of going from day to night and you only be able to fill certain things from days and nights. But really, all of the goods that you deliver to get the points, I mean, they're all readily available. They're all super easy to get. It's not like one resource is harder to get than another one. It's just, oh, I happened to get more water than you before you. There was only one time when I felt like I was blocked from doing something I wanted to do. And it was like, okay, not bad, not great. That game is not right for my shelf. It might be right for yours if you're looking for a family game. That 10 plus seems a little shaky to me. I've seen more complex games with a lower age count, and I don't think there's anything in there other than, you know, maybe you can poke yourself in the eye with the stars, but I don't know, trust your 10-year-old. Why would you trust your 9-year-old and not your 10-year-old? Or vice versa. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this, the latest edition of the Hard 100. I might be an outlier when it comes to that game. I think it's just not enough game to make me want to game it again. And that is enough for me to kick it off of my list. Thank you so much for joining me on this, the latest edition of the Hard 100. Hope you and yours are well. Peace out.